Yeah, I mean, I know about my finances, and I'm aware of how much money I can set aside for my investments.
You have to know your real risk tolerance. Welcome to Financial Success Secrets. We are here to share with you how you can master low risk, high reward investments so that, you can tap into the amazing opportunities and to start making an income from your investments. With me, I got our catching hero, Manuela. Good evening. Hi.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm very fine, thank you.
Awesome. Manuela, where are you tuning in from so that those who haven't met you yet can, say a couple of words about yourself, please.
Yeah, I'm from Austria, and I have done all of your programs. So the programs where you learn about investing in stocks, and the other one where you learn how to invest in crypto market. And this helped me to get a lot of knowledge about investing. And due to this, I was able to become an investor myself. So, and I've done lots of successful investments. So I'm very happy about my journey.
You have all the reasons to be very happy because you came with no experience and now seeing consistent returns. And part of this is because you realize that, okay, the risk that I'm accepting here, that is something I can comprehend. So for those of you who are listening to this, if you think that you can't handle, if you can't handle 100 or 1,000, whether that's euro, dollar, pound, whatever your currency is, but if you can't handle 100 or 1,000 euro hit, then you gotta tighten your security bucket and spend more time securing yourself and protecting yourself. Because the thing is, without knowing our real risk tolerance, even if you make profits and you make wins, the ups and downs in prices are gonna freak you out. It's gonna make you stressed. Now, these ups and downs are what creates the opportunities. So the thing is, we gotta be able to comprehend and be comfortable setting aside money when we invest and not seeing that again in a while because the money is gonna work for us. Manuela, what is one thing that you do to help you out really understanding your real risk tolerance?
Yeah, I mean, I know about my finances, and I'm aware of how much money I can set aside for my investments. So that's very important to know that, I think. So in my case, I take about 10% of my monthly income and I set it aside for my investments.
I love that. So that means you're actually doing some money management there and okay, 10%.
Yeah.
I bet, okay, you would say, no problem, 10%. That is fine.
Yeah.
For some of you who listen, it might be 15, it might be 20. And could you elaborate, Manuela, why did you end up at 10 so people can understand how they can find their number?
Yeah, I mean, I know my monthly expenses, so how much I need for my daily life, month, and I know my expenses, and then I calculated how much money I can set aside for my investing. So
awesome. That clarity, getting real, get to the facts, because the truth will set us free. And then knowing that, yes, you can with, I just see that certainty, like, okay, it's 10%. There is no doubt about the number for you. So that is lovely. Knowing your budget, because yes, we got to cover those necessities first. and then we'll start building an income from what we invest. So that's going to pay for our lifestyle in the long term. And to fast track ourselves, one way is to reduce your living expenses to free up more money that you can set aside on a regular basis. And so the thing is here, what percentage of your income can you really afford yourself to set aside for investments? And think about it as well, like the cost of postponing investing. That is huge. First and foremost, savings lose their value on the savings account because prices in society is increasing faster than the interest rate of your savings account. So really getting into investing is the only way to deal with the circumstances that we have at the moment. And the cost of waiting 5 months of investing is huge. So let's say you make 45,000 a year, and it doesn't matter whether this is euro, pound, dollars, the numbers work the same way. And you set aside 750 every month, and with a blended return, so like a mixed return of all kind of investments you make, let's be conservative and you make 7% on that. So after 20 years, you would have like 1.7 million in your portfolio. Can you believe it? That's huge. And then imagine you just to keep a round number to make it simpler. Let's say you get 10% on a portfolio of 1.7 million. It's 170,000. How many of you like 170,000 paid from your portfolio? Imagine that lifestyle. I can even see Manuela growing an even bigger smile. And the thing is, if you postpone 5 years, you're only gonna end up, and I say only, it's a good amount still compared to starting now. It's not that much. You're gonna end up with 900,000 in the portfolio. That's the difference. It's huge. It's almost 50%. It's almost half the amount just because you waited 5 years. So get to know your real risk tolerance, do proper money management that allows you to really take action right now. Manuela, anything else you would like to add to this?
I think, yeah, as we already said, and the most important thing is to be aware of your situation and about your about your finances, and then take action and calculate how much you can set aside. So that's the most important thing.
Great wrap up, Manuela. Thank you. Let's do our catching move. For you who listen, let us know what your biggest key takeaway is. Reach out to us so that we can support you support you the best possible way on your journey. Let's do our move, Manuela. Catching.
Please be aware, we are no financial advisors. We do not provide any advice. We only share our experience and our results are not typical. If we mention any stocks, funds and other type of investments, it is for educational and illustrational purposes only. Most people are unable to achieve similar results to ours. If you want to achieve similar results, you have to commit yourself to systemize, to learn and to stick to the rules.